Hello fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus blind. On the last episode, we headed to the fifth and final world of Sly Cooper, the Cold Heart of Hate, and decided to just finish the gosh darn thing. Took us about 50 minutes, and we went through all the levels in subsequent order. Like, there was no hub world at this time, so we just went from one level to another. We started on the turret in the back of the car, breaking anything that came our way. Then we destroyed the turret and had to destroy some computers before fire monsters got it. Found Carmelita had got captured, so we rescued her, only for us to get captured as well. Bentley took a turn in hacking the things that we could escape. Then Carmelita helped Sly get his cane back, and we used Carmelita's jetpack to take care of Clockwork, the final boss of the game. And it took us a while to take care of him, but we managed to finally do it in the end. Got the last pages of the Thievius Raccoonus, apart from one. You have one more page left, and it's located in this level that I'm in. So we're going to start at the beginning. We're just going to hurry our way to the end. Once we get that page, we can start the collectathon when it comes to the time trials. And I'm kind of curious to see how these time trials work. Also, why we had to wait until the very end to get this page. There must be something about this page if we had to wait until now.
Freeze, raccoon!
How can I freeze when my heart warms at the very sight of you?
Shut up, ringtail. I don't know what you're doing here in China, but I'm sure it can't be good for whoever owns this place.
You must only have eyes for me if you're too blind to see what's going on around here.
All I see is a pathetic thief who's escaped justice for far too long.
I'm proud to be a thief, especially when I'm stealing from a vicious extortionist like the Panda King. Open your eyes, detective. These quaint temples are a front for an illegal explosives factory.
Don't try to confuse the issue. You criminals are all the same, and none of you can escape justice.
Oh, but we had such chemistry last part. Me and this horseshoe just in case. And if not, well, I can use it for the time trials, I guess. She did shoot me last time, so maybe it's for the better. I get that. I almost timed that really wrong. I gotta hit both of these, and I keep on screwing up. What? What? What happened there? I swung and he didn't do a thing. Because I'm pressing the action button, not the actual swing button. There we go. Actually, that opened up. I forgot I just need to hit one of these. Leave me be. Go away. Break that open so I can get across. This should be worth it if it was so expensive to get. Or not expensive, but we had to wait until. I had to wait until now to get it. Woo! Excuse me. Thank you, Carmelita. See, we're already a team. And I forget that you destroy these as I walk over them. Ooh, that was close. I almost missed it. She just saw me commit murder. Maybe that's not such a good idea to attack people while I'm here. Hold the phone. I can't do anything while you're doing that. I missed. Well, it's a good thing I can't be damaged by fall damage anymore. Get away from that safe. It's my safe.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. Multiple blood vessels burst in my brain while figuring this out. The code had better be 231.
2, 3. You need an owl dialect to decipher this?
Amazing! Colonel Reed Cooper's time stopper technique. Press the triangle button and execute a flashbang that will stun all guards in the world for a few seconds. I can see how this might be useful and entertaining too.
Oh! It just kicked me out.
At long last, the Thievius Raccoonus restored to its original state. The first time I held the whole thing under my arm since I was 8 years old. The same weight that all my ancestors had felt beneath their arms as they had passed it on. Although, while other family members may have been great thieves, they all inherited the book. I got a chance to earn it. I had taken down the Fiendish Five, having used the moves my ancestors taught me, and become a master thief along the way. The time had come for me to chronicle my own adventures into the great book. This is gonna be fun.
I got the credits again? We saw these! I can't skip them. I'll be right back, because we just saw these last episode.
You've done it, Sly! The Thievius Raccoonus is complete! Now, try beating all the Master Thief sprints to unlock the designer's commentary. Once you've unlocked them all, I've got a special behind-the-scenes movie to show you.
Ooh, I don't think I can show that. All right, well, now that we have all of the vaults unlocked, all we have left now, yay, all we have left now are the Master Thief sprints, I guess is what they're called. We have 6 in Tide of Terror. We have 5 in Sunset Snake Eyes. And I think we have 4 in both Vicious Voodoo and Fire in the Sky. Yeah, okay. So, here's what we're going to do. Similar to what we did for Crash 3, and no, Crash 2 when we played it didn't have time trials. But what we did in Crash 3 was, we are going to play the level. I'm going to be playing through the level multiple times. I'm only going to be showing the successful run. And at the whatever corner will work best, there will be an attempt number. And that'll be the attempt number that it took for me to successfully do it. I don't know how difficult, I don't know how hard or easy these are. So it might just be like a couple of attempts. It might show me going into the level and I'll finish it. Or it might take me like 20 something times, I don't know. But they're not gonna be counting as fails, because I didn't count them as fails for Crash 3. Mostly because I can also always just, I don't know, just cancel the sprint, I think. Or just leave the level if I'm doing bad instead of actually just taking a death. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that way. I'll be showing all the successful versions. We're gonna be, I think the plan is to do these 2 worlds for this episode, and the next episode we'll do these 2 worlds. And I don't think the final world actually has any, because we don't have anything in there. So yeah, so we'll get these 10 done this episode, and then we'll get the 8 done on the next episode, and that'll be it. I guess we unlock commentary by beating everything. So, let's get started. Oh, boy. All right. Well, here's a couple things I learned while doing the last 11 time trials. One, the times are incredibly tight to the point where you make a mistake, you better just restart. It's probably just, it'll save you a lot of time. Two, if alarms go off, the timer starts going down faster. So the quicker you trigger an alarm and disable it, the less time you'll waste, or just don't trigger any alarm whatsoever. Three, the ball is helpful in certain situations, such as going downhill, but other than that, it's very physics-based and it likes to bounce a lot, so, These are way more difficult than I thought they would be. The difficulty spike between the last boss and these are tremendous. Holy crap. And I discovered a couple of things. One, the commentaries that Bentley said I would get apparently don't exist on the Sly Collection version. So I don't get to enjoy any of those commentaries. And two, I have all of the trophies in Sly 1 anyway, so this is all for nothing. I don't, you know what? I don't even think I get that behind the scenes footage from Bentley, but whatever. The problem is, I just want that percentage to say 100%. So so I'm stuck. Plus, I did the entirety of the Cold Heart of Hate in one episode. And, yeah. So I need to finish on 35 or 36. So, the first two worlds are done. We have all 6 done in Tide of Terror, and we have all 5 done in Sunset Snake Eyes, which leaves, thankfully, only 8 levels left instead of the 11 we just did. So hopefully they go a little easier, because now that we know how strict and difficult these are, they should be going good. We have 4 in Vicious Voodoo, and we have 4 in Fire in the Sky. And there's none in Cold Heart of Hate, because I already hate. So once we get these 8 done, similar to what we just did this episode, no commentary, just me going through the level on the successful attempt and showing it off, we'll be done with the game, and then we can move on to the next game. So, on the next episode of Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus Blind, the final episode, we will be finishing off the time trials, the very difficult Master Thief sprints in Vicious Voodoo and Fire in the Sky. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy.